All right, let's dive deep into Yo-Yo Honey Singh today. We've got some excerpts from his Wikipedia page.
Oh, cool.
And we're going to kind of like unpack his journey because he went from like the underground music scene to like topping the Bollywood charts. And it's really interesting because like along the way, he sparked like a lot of conversation about music and culture in India.
Yeah, no, he really pushed boundaries. I mean, it's a fascinating story, like ambition and reinvention. And it all starts with, Uday Singh, born in Punjab. His family later moved to Delhi, where he went to school. But then he ends up like studying music at Trinity College of Music in the UK.
Wow. So we're talking like formal music education here.
Right.
But instead of like, writing symphonies or something, he takes all that training and turns it towards Punjabi and Hindi.
Exactly.
Yeah, and it creates something like totally fresh. Like you can hear that influence, the classical and contemporary styles he learned. It adds this like unexpected depth to his sound.
Yeah, there's a real sophistication there, even in his early work. I mean, like, he was a Bhangra music producer.
Oh,
and get this, he actually won an ETC award for Best Sound in 2006.
No way.
Yeah, which shows you, like, he wasn't just messing around. Like, this guy was serious.
He was building a foundation, and then 2011 hits, and boom, International Villager drops, everybody's singing Gabru.
Yeah.
And suddenly he's not just a producer anymore, he's like the name in Asian music.
It's true, and that's where I think YouTube played a big role, too, because, like, those videos for Brown Rang and High Heels, they weren't just popular, they were, like, going viral. You couldn't ignore them.
It was like the perfect storm, talent meeting the right platform at the right time, and then he just kept dropping hits, and Gritchy Beat, Blue Eyes, and what always struck me was how he wove languages together, but, like, so naturally. It wasn't a gimmick. It was part of what made his music so catchy.
Oh, yeah, totally. It's definitely more than just catchy, though. It's like pushing the boundaries of what people expected from Indian pop music. And, like, his ambition didn't stop there. Like, in 2012, he sets a record for the highest fee ever paid for a Bollywood song.
What?
7 million rupees.
Wow.
For tracks in films like Cocktail and Mastanan.
I mean, that's not just a payday. That's a statement.
Right.
Like, Bollywood was clearly hungry for something different, something with that raw energy he brought.
For sure.
But he wasn't done there. He decides to try acting, too. He stars in this Punjabi film, Mirza the Untold Story, that same year, playing a gangster.
No way.
Yeah,
And he wins Best Male Debut for it, too. It shows you he's willing to take risks. He doesn't want to be put in a box.
Definitely. He does a few more Punjabi films after that. But his mark on Bollywood is really through the soundtracks. I mean, who can forget Lungi Dance from Chennai Express?
It's true.
His music became synonymous with those blockbuster hits.
It's interesting how his music crosses those language barriers. Like, even if you don't understand the words, there's just this undeniable rhythm and energy.
That pulls you in.
Yeah, he tapped into something universal.
Yeah.
While still being rooted in his own culture.
Yeah, for sure. But, his career wasn't all smooth sailing. There were controversies, especially surrounding some of his lyrics.
Yeah.
People were criticizing them for being misogynistic and promoting violence against women. Which led to protests and even like a canceled performance.
Yeah, it sparked a big debate. Like, where is the line between artistic expression and social responsibility? And that's a conversation that's still happening today.
That's true.
It's a complex issue.
Yeah.
And it adds another layer to understanding his impact.
Absolutely. And his personal life was also going through some changes. He married Shalini Talwar in 2011, but by 2022, they were divorced amidst allegations of domestic abuse, which Honey Singh denied.
Wow.
It was a reminder that, behind all the fame and the music, there's a real person dealing with real-life challenges.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it really, humanizes the whole story.
For sure.
And speaking of humanizing, after some time away from music, probably for health reasons, he makes this huge comeback in 2018 with Makhna.
Oh, yeah.
It felt like a real statement.
Like he was reclaiming his space.
Exactly.
And the music industry had, totally changed while he was gone.
Yeah.
But he just adapted. Makhna felt fresh, but it was still undeniably Honey Singh.
Right.
It's like he knew how to evolve without losing that core sound.
It's like he has this instinct for what works, musically and commercially. And he keeps that momentum going with Urvashi, with Shahid Kapoor and Kiara Advani in the video.
Oh, yeah.
He's back to collaborating with big names, experimenting with new sounds, proving he's still a major force.
Yeah, it's like